What's up, guys? I wanted to bring out this video, of course, my usual Monday Q&A, and I asked for a lot of questions in my last video, and I got a lot. I got a lot to use, and I did have to leave out some, and most of the time I hardly leave out any, but this should cover it. I think I'm gonna try and normally when I record my Q&As, I just let it go, and I'll find a video matching the time. So if it ends up being my domination gameplay, that'll be good. So maybe I'll try and talk for a little bit longer than what I wanted it to be. So let's just get this started here. Let's see. Mr. Minga asked, if you could choose one commentator to do a dual commentary with, who would it be and why? Well, I don't know. I mean, like, part of me would really like to say Wings, because I don't know, just so I could, like, I've never really, like, seen, he hasn't said anything back to, like, a thank you or anything like that, so I just want to make sure he knows how thankful I am, that he did that for me. But if anybody but Wings, I would probably choose, like C-Nanners or something, just because if it was on his channel, he has, like, 800,000 subscribers. No, I like C-Nanners a lot. You can just tell he's a good person, and that's probably be one of the reasons. Plus, he's like a big machinima guy, and he could get the hookup for me over that way. Oh boy. So Fasho BM, yeah, I think it's Fasho BMX asked, this isn't HD PVR, is it? If you guys 720p my videos, there really isn't a problem, and that's just I've come to the conclusion it's my rendering software, and I just don't want to buy Sony Vegas right now. I'll probably have a gift card for Christmas, and then probably around later January or early February, I will, have the Sony Vegas software, and like there shouldn't be any problems at all. But I don't really have a problem with it. What is your favorite game of all time? Any console? I'll probably go. I talk about it in a lot of my videos. SOCOM 2 for the PlayStation 2. That game was incredible. I really, really like that game. Let's see. EdWy the Pro asked, how do I get a girl to kiss me? I don't know. I'm not really a big pro or anything like that. But just to cover two questions at one here, the Eagle Sun 1 asked, when was your first kiss and how did it make you feel? So I'll talk about that for a little bit in the video. I was in I think it was the 7th grade, maybe the 8th grade when I first, like, legitimately kissed a girl that had, like, a meaning to it. I'm really not, disappointed in that. I know people who haven't kissed a girl until they're like 20. But I don't know, how did it make me feel? If I really remember correctly, it was just like one of those, like, you're on top of the world moments, which is how it should be. I mean, it's like, I think, a lot of my friends like kiss girls and, like, playing, like, spin the bottle or whatever, and that's like, I don't think that's how you really should remember it. But how did I get her to kiss me? I don't know. I think it was just one of those things where you just did it. You just manned up or whatever. But one of my go-to things now, where you just kind of like put yourself in the situation, whether if you're like laying down cuddling with her or something like that, and it's like you try and let her know, just like, I don't know, kiss her on the cheek or something, or just like, look at her. What I do is, like, I would, like, look at where her lips are, and then look at her eyes, and then look back down. that usually works for me. Not that I'm a pro or anything, but you guys should try that out. As always in my videos, like my strategies and everything for gaming, I recommend trying those out, see if they work for you guys, and maybe with your kissing experiences, you can try that out and let me know if that works as well. Take it into your personal life. Let's see. Cheek ZR Hot asked, "How tall are you?" I would probably say I'm 5'9.5", but my license will probably say 5'9". Not a very tall guy, but I'm not super short by any means. But then my brother's like 6'1", so I don't know how I got like screwed with that. To fly for me asked, "How long does it take you to get through one prestige? How many experience points do you get in an average game?" Well, I mainly play TDM. I really don't know how long it takes me to prestige because I'm not always playing like the same hours. But I couldn't even have a guess there. And how many experience points do I get a game? I'd probably say in Modern Warfare 3, without challenges, I probably get like an average, probably like 16 kills a game. So whatever that equals. But that's also without challenges and gun challenges and everything like that. So I don't know. That's kind of a mathematical question to answer, and that's not my strong point. Beefy15 asked, "What is your favorite assault rifle and secondary across all of Call of Duties you've played?" Thanks for answering, Brett. Well, Brett, I don't know. I also posted in the video, somebody asked me like what my 5 favorite assault rifles were. My favorite assault rifle, probably, I really like the STG-44 from World at War with like I don't know what aperture, I think, or I don't know what it was, but with like the ACOG sight on it, it was such a beast gun, as well as like the FG-42. I think the ACOGs were really underutilized in that game, but I think the STG-44 was a really, really good gun. And I think it was in Black Ops, but only in the campaign, so I really like that as well. P-Beast and T-Ropes asked, "What are your top 5 old school games?" I don't know about like a top 5, but I'll just kind of go back on some of my favorite memories playing games. Obviously, like GoldenEye for the 64, Mario Kart for the 64, F-Zero X for the 64, Super C for the regular Nintendo. I think it was for Super Nintendo. I liked a game called Mech Warrior or something like. I don't know if it was Mech Warrior or Metal Warrior. I think it was. And Battletoads for the Sega was always sick. Like Battletoads Double Dragon for the Sega. All those games were awesome. Let's see. Oh, Tecmo Bowl was amazing for the Nintendo. Cincy. SCY Count, Cincy Psych Count or something, asked, "How hot is your sister?" I do not have a sister, thank God. Nothing against women, but that just would have been a mess. Tech Headshots asked, "If you could choose one person to bring back from the dead, who would it be?" I assume the question is for somebody who I don't know. I would probably, like, and he could come back alive, like, right now. As, like, a movie script or something. I don't know. It'd probably be somebody historical, like, like a Thomas Jefferson or a George Washington. Maybe even, like, older ages, like a Julius Caesar or something like that. So, if I had to pick one, I kind of like the Caesar reference. I would probably go with Caesar. I don't know. That may be weird. Let's see here. We have another question. Yes, we do. "How did you get into gaming?" asked Naki02. And another question goes on the same lines as that is, How old is too old to be gaming by Kansas with a 4 for the A? One of them. I don't think there's not a too young to game, and I don't think there's an age that's too old to be gaming. My first gaming memory was Madden 94, or Mario, whatever. Which I don't know. I was born in '87, probably like 1991. I remember. And let's see, last question here, and I am going to go over, so I'll probably put a picture. Flying Penguin Ski asked, if you had to choose between killing yourself or 1,000 people whom you've never met, what would you do? I was thinking about it, and it's like, I guess, thousands of people die every day, and I don't know them, and like I don't have to kill myself for them, but if I've never met them, and like they were from like, this is like a terrible example, but like if they were from like Africa or something, where or like Iraq, then I probably wouldn't kill myself. But it was 1,000 people who like I've seen sometime in my life. That'd be a difficult question. And I'll just answer one more here real quick. Z Protege asks, what COD did you enjoy the most? I'm a Treyarch man. I will always go with World at War and Black Ops. I can't choose between that. So I'm about a minute over. So I will post some pictures up. See if you guys enjoy those. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.